Hello and welcome to another multiplayer battle of Beginning of the End Times. This is between Chaos Undivided and the High Elves. This is on the Chaos Waste map, and my opponent today is Slam Dunk as High Elves. The army composition is as follows: 3 Chaos Warrior Halberds and 3 Chaos Warriors regular with Ungors with spears and 2 units of Horrors of Tzeentch in the front, or Tzeentch, I'll say Tzeentch for this battle. Chosen Knights of Tzeentch General and 3 units of the Champion Knights Bodyguards. Now the problem with this battle is the High Elf is players on the hill, and I deployed a wee bit too close to the deployment zone, so we'll see what happens when this battle starts, but it's not looking too good. If the High Elves have the insane range that they do, it will cause a lot of damage, so maybe it was beneficial to deploy quite close to the enemy because I'll be able to rush forward faster, but he can still pick me off at range and I'll take quite the number of casualties, as we shall soon see. And his army composition is as follows: he has 1, 2, 3, 4 units of Lothran Sea Guard which act as spearmen and archers, 4 units of High Elf archers, 2 units of High Elf spears on the right side, and 3 units on the left, I think, and the Silver Helm General with the mage. And back to the battle. He starts off firing on my Chaos Knights. The mages are doing quite a lot of damage, and I'm going to commit to the charge to try and take these mages out. I try to pull away at the last second, but he countercharges with his High Elf spears. But I draw this unit out of position and into a whale of support fire from the Horrors of Tzeentch. And also the Flamers are coming up on the right. The plan was to burn a hole and try to punch through this right flank. As you can see, Flamers are very, very good. They're causing immense casualties. They are very quick as well. I committed the halberds to the right, and I've left the unit of Horrors in reserve with the Screamers in the rear. Also, my general's been picked off by the Illyrian Reavers. He's shooting him to death. I didn't notice this because I was too busy focusing on trying to burn and punch through a hole and get to these archers. I've sent a unit of Chaos Warriors to try and punch through the gap. He closes this with the High Elf spears. Now I think he's realised the power of Flamers. I've pushed them up and start to get good flanking shots and in the rear. I can no longer target the units that are engaged, but I can, however, target the ones that are unengaged in his rear lines. The Tzeentch Flamers are getting rear shots now. I don't think Flamer benefits from that at all. It does the same damage where you attack from the front, flank or rear. He countercharges with the Lothran Sea Guard, tie down these Flamers in melee, which is a good move. He's already killed several models. They are quite weak in melee, Flamers, but what I should have done was kept them mobile and tried to get through into the rear of his army, but they got bogged down. Still try to support fire with the Horrors and disrupt his lines. Also seeing his mages were sort of open, send my general, what's left of the general is now 2 men, and try to find that High Elf mage, because if we kill him the battle will be so much easier. Also began positioning my Horrors on the flank. The idea was to run them up the hill and try to kill as many archers as possible. Again, more flamer shots coming in. They rack up a ridiculous amount of kills this battle. There's only one of them left now. He's just floating about. No wait, no sorry, there's 11 left. So I'm moving through, try to burn his spearman in the rear. It's quite effective, but in seeing this, he's finally committed his reserve wing of spearmen to try and take these flamers out once and for all. He must be getting sick of me burning huge gaps in his line. He countercharges with his reserve high elf spears that were getting flamered. Chaos warriors are engaging these high elf since shield wall on the hill. The horrors are now moving up because seeing the mages are vulnerable again. I was trying to sort of constrict the movement of the mages and not give them any clear shots. It was quite hard to do because he was keeping them mobile, and he's got a unit of silver helms in the rear. Also, I believe he sent a unit of Illyrian Reavers. I sent my Screamers after that. He gets a good volley on the general and kills him. I sent my Screamers after the Illyrian Reavers because they were pissing me off. They were shooting me in the backs and getting a lot of kills. They basically decimated my general's unit, but the general's gone now. He got shot by volleys of high elf archers. He was quite close to the middle. I've committed his right wing to this side, or his left wing to this side, sorry, and they're slowly getting bogged down. Finally sending my horrors up the hill, but they're getting shot to pieces by the high elf archers. It's not looking good. They didn't even really get a volley off, and they're already dead pretty much from one volley of high elf archer fire. Never underestimate the power of high elf archers in a battle. They will rack up a ridiculous number of kills. I tried with what's remaining of Cav to get a good strike on his archers. He countercharges with his silver helms. It's quite. I've got 7 men, but remember mines are the 2 hit point variants. So we've got a nice wee battle here. His silver helms are protecting his archers. Again, he's committed more men to the left wing and is now surrounded this regiment. He's also sent the spare Illyrian Reaver to countercharge me in the flank and rear. Meanwhile, my Screamers of Tzeentch are coming back, trying to assist. I see this as a threat because cavalry late game is deadly as anything in medieval 2. The middle spear wall was shuffling, rearranging the ranks, spreading out into a nice thin line. They're getting arrow support. Mages are still in the game. The silver helms killed the 7. Well, wait, no, one of the bodyguards is left. This bodyguard by himself gets 5 or 6, 7 kills on the silver helms before they bring him down. He's killed another one there. Look at that. This guy's a badass. He's killed 7 silver helms by himself. But he's about to get maged and burned for the glory of Tzeentch. I tried to go for a Tzeentch theme with the horrors and the flamers and all the unique lesser demons of Tzeentch. But Screamers are coming in, try to take out the archers. I chased the Illyrian Reavers, crippled them to the point where they're no longer effective. They get an amazing volley off on the Screamers, seeing my flank maneuver, kills half the regiment, intercepts it with a spear unit. Again, I'm still going for the prize, which is the archers. He kills another couple of Screamers. They float over the bow, ready for the archers, only to be charged by the silver helms. So it's all in vain for the Screamers of Tzeentch. No more helms for Tzeentch. Nope, they're dead. And these silver helms now have free reign of the battlefield, unopposed, no cavalry to counter them. So he's going to begin targeting my regiments and hammer and anvils. All my units are bogged down in melee. He kept a healthy reserve of men everywhere. I think the fact that these men are exhausted and the ours are in shield wall, means it's really effective against them. There's nothing they can do against shield wall, because I think when you're attacked you're automatically counter-attacked and you get all sorts of defensive bonuses and animation bonuses as well in the shield wall. He retreats to Silver Helms in case I break through this shield wall, because although it's very powerful, it's very immobile. I think the speed is reduced, so I think he was scared I kind of whipped around the flanks and tried to get his mage. Again, his mage has got no clear shots on any regiments, except maybe the Chaos Warriors here, which he's just fired upon, and because they're exhausted he's launched a counter charge with the Silver Helms, and he's going to destroy that regiment. Quite a glorious charge from the Silver Helms. Again, this is the power of cavalry in the late game. They see the cavalry, gets a good flank off of the spare unit spears, chases down that round unit. Now he's got his entire left wing free to bring me to bear on what's left of my army. The Chaos Warriors are still fighting on despite the loss of the general, but he's beginning to manoeuvre now. He's firing shots off with the Lothran Sea Guard. I try to engage them as quickly as possible, because although they are an archer unit, they have spears as well, so they're very versatile. He's firing some shots off on what's left of these Chaos Warriors. Again, that's high elf archer firepower for you. These Chaos Warriors are just being hit by so many arrows, they're getting knocked down and then wrecked. He's finishing off that regiment with the arrow volleys. Now he's turning his attention to what's the main blob. And he's got the Silver Helms in position, who are fresh and ready to charge. I try to get around the flanks of this blob of shield wall, but I'm still taking arrows. But at this range it's very hard to get a decent arrow off unless you're shooting directly into the back. I think this regiment's possibly out of ammo. No, it's not. It just needs line of sight. He's firing into the rear, and the mages seen this threat. I thought, I'm done with attacking the shield wall. I'll charge down the Lothran Sea Guard and stop them getting shots off in the rear. He screened it. I think he was scared if I turned my halberds to bear against his cavalry at the last minute, which I was planning to do if he charged with the Silver Helms, but he engaged the Lothran Sea Guard first after they're assuming they've ran out of ammo. He reforms his lines to the right wing, chases down what's left of that Chaos Halberd. The elves are showing no mercy. They want to leave no Chaos Warrior left alive, because where there's one, there's many. Cut off the head of Tzeentch Horrors and two more shall take their place. I see the mages getting clear shots off on the halberds. One last glorious charge for Chaos. To retreat behind the archer line, taking volleys in the face. Not good. He's sending his spearmen into the rear. Try to get through, get a spear into this mage, but he's able to survive it. And whereas the cavalry is still waiting, ready to pounce, and they're out. And that's the game. I'd like to thank Slam Dunk for participating in this battle. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you'd like to see more, consider subscribing, and I'd like to thank you for watching. Goodbye.